Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. First up on the menu today is a lovely par 4. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Looks like about 150 yards to go. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. And that will play. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Okay, there you go. This shot's about 80 yards out. Oh, that'll do. And about 5 feet to go. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Now we will tee up on the third hole. I think this one's fairway bound. And here's your second shot here on the third. This is what our third shot's looking like. Here we go. This one for birdie. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Decent approach there. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 5th hole. Yeah, that'll work. It's setting up about 220 yards away. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This could take you to 5 under. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, bad break. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Oh, this one's just a 4-foot putt. And that will bring things up to 3 under par for you. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Sweet. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And chalk up another green in regulation. 5 feet to the cup from here. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 5 on the 7th. Second shot here on the 7th. Good shot. And we're about 115 yards away. Will you have a look at this? This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Well, you can't hit them all. All right, second shot on the 8th. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. 5 under for the moment. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. That'll do for the approach. You could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. This really looks good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. All right, give it a tap. There it is. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. Good job. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Looks like he got a line on this. Who continues to be good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And tapping in for par. And right now you are at 5 under. The 11th presents us with a par 5. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. Second shot here on the 11th. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Oh, what could have been? Actually, could have been an eagle. Oh, just a tap in here. And just a tap in birdie here. Nicely done. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. The wind's blowing out there right to left. I thought you might do that. It was an excellent choice. Let's see if this one sticks the green. Here's a putt to go to 8 under. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, look at this thing. It's still tracking. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And yeah, I think we're going to have another look at that one. After that hole, 8 under par. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. Safe approach, nice. Here's a putt from 19 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Looking good so far. Continuing. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. Just a little tap needed here. And let's check in on the scorecard, shall we? And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Oh my goodness, could this go down? All right, here's the tap. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. This one's looking like a fairway finder. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. All right, now let's rip out the scorecard, see what that's saying. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. Oh, the glory that could have been. Here's a putt for eagle. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, brutal. And here we go for the birdie. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 10 under after that one. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 5. We'll take those all day. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. And here's a 13-footer. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Nice, that's in for eagle. And after that one, 12 under par. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. That'll work. This one's about 175 to the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. Oh, that's too bad. All right, let's put this in the hole and finish up this round. And as this one comes to an end, 12 under par for you. Good job. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time. Hello there and welcome to the event. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. Oh, you just smashed that. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. 20 feet to the hole from here. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, what do we have here? Oh yeah, getting better. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Wind is picking up out here. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Get to the right, get to the right. Here's an 11-footer. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Wow, amazing. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it go. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Here's a 20-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. This one's looking decent. Looking very good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that one, 16 under par. And the 4th hole in this one is a par 3. That's going to work just fine on the approach. And here we go, potential birdie. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Here's our second shot on the 5th. I'm having that. Here's a 10-foot putt. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. Oh! All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And I don't know how we're going to catch this leader so far ahead and in the final round of this one. Going to have to dig down deep, I think. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. That was well played. And this one's about 180 yards out. Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it. And this is your look at birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. All right, par 5 for the 7th. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And from 23 feet away. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Well, that flew right by. Here we go. This is for birdie. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Come on, give us a kick to the left. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, here's a 23-footer. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Liking how it's turning out. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Well, better luck next time. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. I went right by. This one's 8 feet away. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Nicely played. Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh my, that's too bad. And just inches to the hole. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Well done. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Hey-o. Into the water. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. Okay, that almost went down. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, this has my attention. Continues on a great line. Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? And finishing the hole with a tap-in bogey. 7 under par after that hole. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh yes, going for this one and under regulation. And from 27 feet out. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. So far, so good. This one's still tracking. Come on, get down in the hole. Oh yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, 9 under is current score. Okay, par 3, 13th hole. Knock it close. That's safe. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. Oof. And for the par. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Let's see what happens here on number 14. And honestly, come on, amazing shot. That's one of the reasons you're on top of things here today. And you're proving your worth here, top of the leaderboard, making shots like that. Think you're better than me? All right, here we go. This is your chance for the eagle. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Well, I'm not sure where this one will end up. Second shot here on the 15th. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Oh, the chip goes right by there. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And you are currently 10 under par. And we got a par 5 here on the 16th. Was a good one. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Putting for eagle here on this one. Woo, good stuff. All right, this is your eagle putt. Oh, no. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. All right, the penultimate hole of this course, and we're staring down a par 5 on this one. And that's why you're way up top on the leaderboard, looking down at everyone else. Fantastic work. This is our third shot. That was phenomenal, and one of the myriad of reasons you're on the top of the leaderboard right now. Superb. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. Was tidy. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. That's a safe shot. And you need this for a final score of 62. I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's on a good line. Whoa, flying by the hole. Okay, let's put this one in the cup and then bomb over to the clubhouse. And ending your round with a par putt. Well done. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon.